Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right. So I should have tested that shit out before, but you know what? Fuck it. Here we are. If you are watching this, this is me going live. I think chiropractors marketing is dog shit. Uh, and people doing like adjustment videos and whatever bullshit that they got on the internet, I don't think that it is actually helping the profession. So if you're catching this live, this is just my rant on fucking adjustment videos. Because please tell me how an adjustment video is one, saving your profession or helping you. Because you know how many times I saw an adjustment video and it's like some guy from China or Asian, I don't know, it doesn't have to be an Asian person, but you know the videos that I'm talking about, and they're like taking a mallet to some dude's neck and calling it chiropractic? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And I just spilled on myself. But hey, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So, if you got questions, you got answers, come on in. Come on in. But otherwise, I'm just fucking rambling. I probably shouldn't curse as much, but you know what? Oh well. All right. Well, that's not working, but whatever. All right. That doesn't want to work, so we are not going to mess with it. But so I just started the Chiropractic Authority podcast. Um, First episode recorded today, and it will be out soon. So if you are a chiropractor who is a principled chiropractor who understands that the adjustment is sacred, and you don't want to do these $29 adjustment special, blah 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 blah. Um, I want you on the podcast because in 30 seconds, chiropractic literally changed my life. From someone who thought if you went to the chiropractor you died to what it is today in my life in that. I'm just rambling on nonsense. Not nonsense. I'm just rambling. Every week, random times, I'm going to be hopping on here. I might have nothing to say like today, or I might have a lot of stuff. So that is it. I see a lot of people, and it's not even chiropractors in general, but people use an AI for their content. And I agree, some parts of people using AI for their content is a good thing on some parts for research. And I'm not talking about ChatGPT because ChatGPT just wants to tell you what you want to hear. And there's hallucinations in the algorithm of the AI that is essentially it's a glitch. So for the people using ChatGPT for your every daily life, like it's a handicap. Like, what if ChatGPT just disappeared today? What would you do? Could you go back to thinking for yourself? AI is a tool, but okay, that's a whole other thing. Um, AI is a tool. These stock images, AI, whatever you want to do, uh, it's not helping you build trust. Real authenticity and showing behind the scenes who you are uh, is what's going to help build your audience and brand. And when you have a brand, a respected brand where people know, like, and trust you, you can do whatever you want with it. You know, like, I'll be honest, for years, I stayed off the camera. I didn't want to evolve, and I only did audio podcasts. Well, the people that I collaborated with on podcasts, worked for, yada, 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 like, it doesn't matter because I was behind the scenes and I wasn't building my personal brand. I have a plethora of podcast episodes where I got to interview some of the most prolific people, some of my favorite authors, entrepreneurs, teachers, coaches, uh, you know, random people. But, like, it doesn't matter that I've built a relationship with these people because I have no proof. And why? Because the internet doesn't care that I did stuff unless there's proof. Because I can tell you that I made $1 million. I didn't make $1 million by any means. I have not done that at all. But the point is, people want proof. You want proof. And that's just where we're at today. People want proof. You know, I don't know. I don't think anyone is even watching this stuff, but I'm just going to be ranting on here a couple times a week, maybe once. I don't know. Who knows? And then I'm going to put these on my podcast. Uh, like I said earlier, I did rebrand my podcast. It used to be None of Your Business, but turns out I'm really good at names. And there's like fucking 1,500 None of Your Business podcasts now. So I switched it. And also, like, I evolved into something else. I didn't delete None of Your Business because there is a lot of valuable information on there. And, like, it kind of encapsulates my journey. Yeah. Yeah, I started a podcast because I wanted to help people. Podcasting got me into the realm of chiropractic. When I first started, my end goal was I wanted to help personal trainers because this was, 8 years ago. Personal trainers weren't really doing content. And if more people saw the benefits of a personal trainer, then that would change their life if they took action on that and, gain muscle, lost weight, whatever the thing is. Because if you get in shape, your life will get better. And then my friend Dr. Mel, I interviewed her. I had her on the podcast today. Episode will drop soon. And because of podcasting, I met her. And in 30 seconds, she changed my life. I saw the value in chiropractic care like that. And I thought chiropractic was a bag of potato chips. I was like, how is that going to help me? I don't know. I had no idea. And that is one reason why I feel so passionate about the anti-adjustment videos, is because I watched those for years and I wouldn't go. And if I was introduced to a chiropractor before, there might have been a chance where I didn't overdose. That is who knows? I don't know. I can't say for sure that chiropractic would have saved me from addiction. But I can tell you the reason why I went to go find pills was because my shoulder hurt. And I didn't go see a chiropractor. So if I went and saw someone who actually healed the pain from where I was going to get opiates from to relieve that pain, I scratch that. Chiropractors don't prescribe meds. If I went somewhere that could have relieved my pain instead of going on the streets and finding drugs, then there is a pretty good chance that would have never happened. But also, if that didn't happen, maybe I wouldn't sit here today. I wouldn't be sitting here today. Because it all comes back full circle, and I just kind of realized that. But the point is, like, how many times do chiropractors hear that they're not real doctors? Shit. To be honest, I thought that for the longest time. I'm not going to lie. And then I got educated. So, if more people got introduced to chiropractic, if chiropractors didn't look so fucking boring on the internet, if chiropractors showed up online and didn't scare people and actually showed a life that you could be living because of chiropractic, what would that look like? What would be the impact on someone's life? What would be the impact on the world if chiropractors shared what really happened? And I'm going to say this again. Would you take a video camera into your wife's gyno appointment, record it, and post it on the internet? Well, some people would. Somebody showed me. I said that at a conference a couple weeks ago, and someone was like, "Oh, actually, this guy's posting, gyno," and one chick is basically shaving vaginas on the internet. But hopefully, you get my point. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't go to your therapy session and pull out the camera. No. You're a doctor. Treat it like that. Is an ER nurse or an ER doctor having a vlog going on while they're doing surgery? Fuck no. That'd be wild if they did. But they wouldn't. So, there are chiropractors who are doing their marketing right. 100%. They are. And there are a lot of chiropractors doing it wrong, putting a bad name on chiropractic. So, yeah. On average, my clients get 1 million views in 90 days, in the first 90 days of working with me. Um, and I want to change the game for chiropractors and their marketing on social media, specifically short form content. That's what I want to do. When you think of short form content for chiropractors, I want my name to be at the top, the first, the only. That's what I think there is a big need for it, and it's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. Because chiropractic changed my life 100%. And like, you guys believe in it. Chiropractors believe in it. Chiropractors today get in $250,000 or more worth of debt just to go to school because they believe in it. And you want to wipe the floor with dog shit and post an adjustment video on the internet or some AI generated content? Fuck. Or the $29 special? Did school give you a $29 special? No, you paid a premium price to go to school. And is your service filet mignon or fucking Burger King? When I see these chiropractors doing fucking $29 specials, 20, whatever the fuck it is, I'm like, are they Burger King? That's facts. Are they Burger King? And yeah, sure, you can have it your way in your office. And if you're gonna be the cheapest one on the block, tie it in with value. Like, yeah, maybe the average Joe can't afford chiropractic care. Maybe they don't have health insurance. Whatever the case may be. But even when a $29 special comes in, and then you sign them for a 6, 10, 12, whatever month, care plan, like, maybe they can't afford it. And I'm not saying you should get into your patient's pockets either. But if you attract the right people, you don't have to learn how to close. Because they'll want to throw their credit card at you. I don't know. So this is me just rambling. It was supposed to go to Instagram, but I think I fucked that up. So maybe next time you guys will see this on Instagram. And yeah, this is it. So I'm Robert Delude, and I want to change the game for social media for chiropractors. I want to get chiropractors back to being principled. I want the principled chiropractors to be a name where they are proud of. I'm not saying you aren't proud already, but I want to work with people when they die. What is the legacy that they leave behind? Are they going to read your name in a book? That's the type of people I want to work with. Somebody who wants to make an impact and not attract cheap. So I don't think anybody watched this, but I don't really care. So till next time, I don't know when it's going to be. Might be next week, might be tomorrow, might be in 5 minutes. Who fucking knows? But peace.